years.
That's a long time.
Incredible. Yeah.
All right, let's move on now to weather with Alan Rose, and we have to talk about more wind tonight.
That's right. As windy as it was recently, Alan?
Well, Beth, tonight is going to be a lot like yesterday, so not as widespread. I don't think everyone's going to see those gusty winds tonight, but tomorrow and Saturday, the winds are expected to ramp back up, and by Saturday, we could see winds at warning levels in the mountains. That means gusts at or above 58 miles an hour. Relatively quiet tonight in the Ojai Valley, a beautiful shot courtesy of the Ojai Hospitality Group. Take a look in Santa Barbara right now. Calm conditions out towards Pershing Park and the waterfront. Seeing some wave action out there tonight out at Sandspit, and those waves are actually going to pick up in size. We do have a gale watch in effect for the intercoastal waters from tomorrow afternoon through Saturday evening, and that is mostly because of the winds and that increase in that wind swell. Temperature-wise tonight, 69 degrees in Cuyama, 67 in Santa Barbara, a cool 59 in Oxnard, 57 in Morro, and down into the low 60s out towards San Luis Obispo and Santa Maria. Winds are pretty strong out there towards Gaviota and Santa Maria, and look at these wind gusts. As high as 37 miles an hour in Gaviota. A wind advisory level gust is 35 or above. So that's the only spot currently meeting that criteria. And that is why that part of Santa Barbara County is included in this advisory, as well as the foothill areas of the South Coast and the mountains out towards the Los Padres National Forest. This goes to 3 a.m. tomorrow. Here's what we can expect. Sustained winds 15 to 25, maybe even as high as 30, and occasional gust up near 40 to 45 miles an hour. The winds are being fueled by a storm system up to our north that's also dragging a few mid and high clouds into the forecast area tonight, but these are just fair weather clouds. We have to fly well to the north to find that rainfall, and that is stretching from southern parts of Canada all the way down into northern California. This low is going to move inland through the next 24 to 48 hours. High pressure builds in behind it, so we're mild tomorrow and again Saturday, but by Sunday, that's the beginning of another big warm-up in your forecast. And take a look at what we expect to see next week. The heat returns. If you're not a fan, well, at least I'm giving you ample notice. Temperatures even by the coast could be into the lower 90s by next Tuesday and Wednesday. Tomorrow, still a pleasant day out there as far as those temperatures go, but it will be windy again, especially for the South Coast during the afternoon and evening hours. Temps into the mid-70s around Santa Barbara, 69 for Orcutt and Santa Maria, 70s as well for Santa Ynez and Cuyama. Looking at some high 70s from Atascadero northward into Paso, 67 for Cambria and 61 in Morro. Ventura County, a great-looking Friday here, 77 in Santa Paula, 73 in Camarillo, and highs into the upper 60s out towards Oxnard. Your Santa Barbara 7-day forecast, remember those winds. That's going to be your big weather headline through Saturday. Mother's Day, less wind and some gorgeous conditions out there, mostly sunny skies. No May gray to worry about, a high of 78 degrees, and then the heat, that's in the forecast next week. Santa Ynez Valley, mid-70s through Saturday, one day in the 80s, or at least the lower 80s, and then we climb into the high 80s and 90s by the next work week. Lompoc 7-day forecast, we go from 67 on Friday up to 80 by Monday. So we end this week on a different note than how we're going to begin the next work week. And quickly here, we'll check in on the 5 cities. We'll see mid-60s through Saturday. Temperatures warming, though, as we head beyond Mother's Day. But look how nice Mother's Day looks in the 5 cities, right near 70. So it's a great-looking forecast temperature-wise, but again, windy out there tomorrow. I think Saturday could be one of those days where it's just windy from sunrise to sunset.
And I have not heard you sneeze for a while with all these winds.
I know,
Usually you're sneezing your head off.
My Zyrtec.
Oh,
and also my doctor
okay.
gave me a nasal spray, and that's